Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. Saturday baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And that's how this game gets started. Next pitch is outside. And that one popped to short. Bogarts. And there's one away. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Into left center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. No throw. He's in there safely. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here is Matt Olson. That one pulled foul. Ozuna stands at first with one out. That one ripped, but foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Goes down looking.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Next offering is fouled back. Darvish kicks, delivers. Fouled off left side. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Reynaldo Lopez. Chris, a pretty remarkable season on the mound for him.
Yeah, just a real solid season last year, finishing with a sub-2 ERA. That's getting it done. That is not having more than maybe one subpar start in the season. It's pretty much domination from wire to wire. And when you can do that against good hitters today that are looking to get the ball in the air, hit the ball over the fence, and slog.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On on its way and gone. And we are tied. And we're level. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. And right back to the mound. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air, out towards left center. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 out, space is empty. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Swings through that.
0-1.
Way
One ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
1-2 to count. 2 out, space is empty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-1.
Tatis is a superstar in baseball, and that swing of his is a big reason why. He's electric with the bat in his hands. Versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
2 outs, nobody on. Now Machado up
Ball
here.
1.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Machado came up with 4 hits in his last game. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris after it. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at Petco Park. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Darvish back to work. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Diaz makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
This one in the air. Squeezes it, and a couple of quick outs. So here's Murphy now.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Just missed.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Got him. That K is his third of the game. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Padres 2 and the Braves 1. Back here in San Diego, bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Elias Diaz. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. Tapped out in front of the plate. Murphy throws to first in time. That's 1 out the bottom of the second. Here's Jason Hayward. Swinging a foul straight back. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they add a couple more. It's 4-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Connor Joe, the next up for the Padres. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first, and they get the out.
The center fielder.
So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. This one high in the air to left center. Profar. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-1. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Orlando Arcia. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The 0-2. And they'll do it again. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ronald Acuna Jr. now at the plate. He popped out his first time. Right through there for a strike. Acuna measures 6 feet even, hitting leadoff in today's game. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's going to be Michael Harris the second. And he pumps it a strike. Just missed.
Nope, that's inside.
Man at first, one away. That one fouled off. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets under it and pops it up. Bogarts makes his way towards it. Makes the grab. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And there's a foul ball.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
0-2 now as he swings through
No
it.
ball, 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 1 left for Atlanta, and they trail it 4-1. Set for the bottom of the third, digging in, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
And that is out of play. Now a high fly ball out to left center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. One away.
The first baseman,
Luis Arraez stands in. Fly to left his first time. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Now he breaks his bat. No look flip to first. In time. Got him.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting 1 out of it.
Manny Machado up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Murphy right there to make the grab. And that's the inning. So one hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. It's the Padres 4 and the Braves 1. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Matt Olson. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. A strikeout for you, Darvish.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Darvish ready to fire now. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one hit to right. Tatis. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Profar climbs in on that left side. Popped out and foul ground first time through. In the air out towards right center. Merrill on his way over. Stretches out and hauls it in. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Elias Diaz. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 9, second baseman,
Jake Cronenworth will hit next. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field.
now back, the designated hitter.
Fell back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Now it's going to be Jason Hayward. Oh, right to the backstop. But no advance. That's ball 1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Lopez fires. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. Couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. And now 2 aboard. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
Lifted in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. That is the inning. Padres leave a pair as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here at Petco Park, ready now for the 5th inning, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Darvish back to work. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Murphy in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. One out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Swinging a foul straight back. Going to count
That's
1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Tapped softly on the ground. 2 gone.
He's out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Acuna now. 1 for 2. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Braves strand 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here in San Diego, it's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Ripped on a line. Harris makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 down, bases empty. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 5-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. There was a high slider, but he did a really good job of staying on plane with it, staying slightly above it with his hands. Hit that ball hard, and he got rewarded.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Ronaldo. Pierce Johnson will come in.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now it's Manny Machado on the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. Machado out on the play. Inning over, but the Padres add to the lead on a solo homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Foul ball still 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And it's caught for the out.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ozuna, a former Gold Glove winner, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Oh, that's low.
And that one missing low. One out, bases empty. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Diaz sizing this one up. 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one off the mark, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Padres 5 and the Braves 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in for San Diego, Elias Diaz. Lined into left center, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Jake Cronenworth digs in now.
Second baseman, Cronenworth.
Foul ball there.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
It's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jason.
So now the DH spot, Jason Hayward, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Fouled off. He was late. First and second, no outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Hit in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Corrals it. 1 down. Connor Joe, the next up for the Padres. Oh, that's a base hit. Diaz around third. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out easily.
Now batting.
Well, clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Jackson Merrill. Now a screamer into the outfield. Harris makes the catch, and the inning is over. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Riley.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Musgrove. This is his first appearance of the season. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. One gone here.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Profar in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Profar gets a piece there. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fly ball center field. Merrill on the move. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Padres 5 and the Braves 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 63.
Now pitching for Atlanta.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Luis Arias. 1 for 3. And that skips in the dirt. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Bummer also throwing. Line drive, base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Acuna sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
No balls, 2
strikes. 2 strikes. And he lays down a bunt. 1 left for San Diego. They're up 5-1. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
Musgrove back to work. Hard on the ground to first. Arise takes it to the bag, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia.
Right through there for a strike.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Right side. Tatis drifts towards it. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
This to third. Fair ball. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Padres 5 and the Braves 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Aaron Bummer.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Diaz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Boom, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Arcia. That's 1. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 down, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Jason Hayward. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Dylan Lee preparing to come on if needed. Bummer deals. Chopped left side. In plenty of time to first. Out number 3. Padres go down quietly. They lead this one, though, 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Swings through that one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And foul ball. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Olsen stands in now and watches strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
In the dirt, but kept close to second, and he's out.
When you try to move up on a ball in the dirt, you've got to be sure that it gives you enough time to make it safely. Guess wrong, like we saw here, and you'll pay the price.
This one in the air. And that'll do it.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.